Well, hello there. Look, it's Monday. I'm sitting at my desk. I'm able to stream. I've got awesome people. All is good with the world. I mean, apart from the fact you're out of milk, which means that maybe not all good. In fact, you could argue some of the most important things are a problem. Oz says if I get a network error, I'll be mad as hell. Yeah, it's saying my connection has an error. Ugh, that sucks. Hopefully that error doesn't stick around, because that would be infuriating, especially when we spend so much of our lives relying on the internet. I mean, without it, how are we supposed to watch amazing Twitch streamers or even streamers like myself? But I'm online and stuff works. I just can't chat. I can chat, just not watch. Ugh. So you can't hear me saying about things right now. So if I were to say, for example, throw out the bad attitude, I think you're amazing and I really, really, really appreciate you being here always, but especially with how often you are here at the start of streams, because it makes me feel very happy to go live and not so scared of broadcasting to no one, because I have awesome people watching, including yourself and Ozza, and possibly other people, but other people haven't made themselves seen. There's a better word for that, but I can't think what it is. There is an ad break coming in 15 seconds. I believe everyone who's here is subscribed, so I'm not going to tell it to snooze. It can stay. Now, I do have a game to launch. Let's see if this works. I also have to change my sources slightly, because I borrowed this scene. Oh, ooh. That was loud. Bear with. Settings. Why are you full screen? When you windowed. There we go. Now if I change it to that scene, it won't work. If I just grab Lake instead of Tiny Witch. Oh. Okay, so if you choose windowed, it does a 1920 by 1080 window. So we'll go borderless. That's annoying. Ooh. Another one. That'll work. And continue. Seems promising. Now, if you're here, I would love to hear how your day is going, or how your week has started. I mean, Monday is the start of a brand new week with new challenges and new victories. I'm slightly suffering from the heat, especially as this morning I woke up, I went out, I did a few things, felt overcast and a little bit cooler. And I went, oh, I like this. I can get used to this. I could wear a hoodie today. I was looking forward to the cooler weather. And then by midday, it was blazing hot and the sun was out. And yeah, that idea didn't last long. Right, we are on, let's see, the second week. Need to pick up a movie box and review Steve's contracts. But first, we'll do the deliveries. Now, I can't remember my controls. Settings? Controls. Horn? Yep. Radio. Okay. Map. Gender. Oh, okay. I thought there was one to... the map shows where we're delivering to, where the letters and where the parcels are. So we have to deliver the box to Bert. We do not have the box currently. So in today's delivery round, we need to go to the movie store in order to... No, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean to... Pardon? Close. There we go. We don't want to pick up a parcel. Let's start off with stuff in town. So we've got parcel and 2 letters. If we head over this way, think the movie store was around here. No, movie store's right next to us. It's up here. So if we do these few things, we'll then go to the movie store, grab the movie box to go over here. Or pick up Bert's movie box. Right. Okay. So if we head out and we'll go around the lake. And on our way back in, we'll pick it up. Seems straightforward enough. Let's head to the vehicle.
PO, complaints and Monday mornings, the perfect combo.
Right, we are going to
take it away, Bert.
turn down this street.
JR, I'm afraid it's a pet peeve from me again.
Pet peeve?
Who come camping here outside the season, just bugger off already. Loud and clear, Bert, just like today's weather. We're starting the week sunny, but a few clouds will appear.
I'm not going to park it.
To the afternoon.
We're going to just leave it in the middle of the street. I'm only going to, I believe this letterbox? It could be the other side. The other side, of course it is. I can do that. Deliver mail! I call that job well done. One down. 7 more to do. Pop back in. Map. Yeah, we're going to go wrong here, turn left, do these two, head around. Got it. I'll even try and stick on the correct side of the road. Precision driving. What happens if I try and... Nothing, it doesn't let me run them over. Okay. The game stopped me. Push a sack into the lake. How rude. I don't know if you can fall into the lake. I'm at the wrong letterbox. It's 103 and we need to go to 101. Welcome in, Dark's Wolf. How is your Monday going? And welcome in. Wait, I already said welcome. I mean, I still want to know, but I didn't need to ask twice. There, I can see the stream now. Welcome back, Back Attitude, which means you missed out on my important questions, of which there were many, I'm sure. Have you got a hot drink? That'll be one of the important questions to ask. How are you doing today? How is your Monday shaping up? And there was other stuff. There was other stuff. But I'm being distracted by an amazing person doing a resub. 46 months. Oh, forgot this button was here. Oh, it's just like your wallet. You forgot it was there. Thank you, Ozza, for resubscribing. I think you're my longest sub, although I'm not sure if Truck Pipe still has a sub or not. I haven't seen him for a long time, and I miss Truck Pipe. I did message him a couple months ago. I haven't had a response. Makes me worry. I'm tired and in pain. I need to do a lot of stuff. I'm sorry, Bad Attitude. I wish I could help. I just ran that stop sign. Yeah. I'm a rebel. That's right. I am the most rebellious post person there is. Okay, drop it down. Now when answering the door, we'll just leave it on the porch for the thieves to grab. This is the plan. I'm also on the wrong side of the road. Right. If we bear right, we'll get to the main road outside the town that overlooks the beautiful lake. And because I want to make sure Dark feels pleased with me, hang on. I've stopped. There are no cars coming. Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me? I need someone to be proud of me. Parents aren't. Well, I say that, they probably are. No, you didn't use your flasher. There is no button to flash people. And you can also get arrested for it, I'm told. Right, we have to do a delivery here. This is a letter, so it's nice and simple. We're just going to run up to the... I say run. This is me going at full speed.
These look like bills.
Oh, poor person with bills. Well, they will be poor after they've paid the bills. Right, we have 103 High Street. So we're going to go around the block. Where's that? Yeah, there are no controls for this for indicators, or as you call them, flashers. I can toot my horn. Listen. Watch. Yeah, I saw you were kind of drifting over my half of the road. I would never do that. Oh, whoops. Completely intentional. No, I'm not on the curb. I'm just using all of the road. And a bit more. Right, this is a letter. Park over here. Post it in.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh, what's interesting? I need to know why it's interesting. It was interesting for a reason. Come on. What was it? Was it adult magazines? I bet it was. Or The New Scientist. And when she said interesting, she literally meant just interesting. Right, we are going all the way around to the motel. We can drive round. We can also teleport. Fast travel. Saving some driving. Right, in the motel. This is the motel that last time we went in. Whoever it was at the front door. Well, sorry, at the counter? Reception desk? Whatever word you want to use, ignored us, basically. Like, yeah, well, can't you see I'm busy playing a game? Right. Yes, and I'm trying to deliver a parcel. Rude. I mean, as riveting as 80s video games are. I mean, look. I'm beautiful. He's not even looking at me. Hello, sir. It's the mail.
Hello, sir? It's the mail.
Excuse me, what's this all about?
It's all about the mail, or I thought I'd not bother you and just deliver the parcel.
It's all about the mail.
I'd appreciate it if parcels are not just dumped on the counter.
What a jerk. Okay, I'll take that into account for next time, or I'd appreciate if you acted like a human being. I mean, to be honest, if he... You feel like I should say the second one. Okay, I'll take that into account next time and just smile. Personally, I would say that. And just go, okay, you are someone who is not worthy of my attention or time. Whatever. Sure, fine. I won't bother talking to you.
I'd appreciate it if you'd act like a human being.
But we'll
You'd
go with it.
understand if you had any idea about what I'm trying to do here. Setting up a computer system to handle all the bookings is quite sophisticated.
Oh, interesting. I work in computers too. Are you sure you're not just playing a game?
Oh, interesting. I work in computers too.
Delivering computers does not mean that you work in computers.
Also, playing games also doesn't count as working computers. I feel like being confrontational now. We've gone down this rabbit hole.
Yep. Just like playing games also doesn't count as working in computers.
Don't you have more computers to deliver?
Oh, I really wanted to say more. Oh, we can talk to them still.
Humph.
Oh, he just humps us. Fine. I don't like him. And frankly, I hope his keyboard fails. Yeah, I said it. I hope his keyboard fails at the pinnacle of the game and he loses. So close to victory. Yep, that's what I hope happens, except I'm pretty sure he's not using Windows in 1986. Wait, when did Windows... No, Windows would have come out in 1986. Hang on. 1985. Sorry, I was off by a year. When was Windows 97? Not what I meant. I meant Windows 1. I had Windows 3.1. I remember having that. That was early 90s. I was thinking it would be late 80s. Turns out Windows 1, 85. Windows 2 came in 87. Windows 3 came in 1990. That's right. 2-year development cycle, 3-year development cycle. And yet, XP, let's see, how long did XP... 6 years, okay. So they did Vista. And then
Hello,
2 years.
My baby. Hello, my honey.
7.
Hello, my ragtime gal.
Right, now back to the game rather than getting distracted with Wikipedia. Oh, sorry, was I in the way? Did you want to go round me? Sorry. I mean, he went to do the overtake. I just... Sorry, this amuses me far too much. Welcome in, Aladar. Oh, sorry, let me pull over for you so you can... Have to be further over for you to be willing to try it? That you monster. Thanks. I try. Wait. Campground. Okay. Like I said, petty. Petty. No, I'm not petty. I just found it entertaining. Although, with that said, I do enjoy blocking people pushing in when driving. I'm going to explain a scenario of a recent occurrence. Well, relatively recent, last couple of months. So, at a set of traffic lights, there is a huge queue to go left. Going right, practically no queue at all. No one wants to go right, but you get green for left, then green for right, and then red for both. As traffic goes the other ways. Green for left, green for right. Now, at this particular junction, a lot of people will then go on the right-hand side in the lane that no one's actually, well, very few cars are using because it's not popular to go that way. Go along there as far as possible and then cut in on the left, skipping the queue, pushing in. I don't like people doing that. So yeah, I've blocked someone pushing in when I've seen them try and do it in such a blatant way. I went, no, yeah, I don't feel ready to go yet, and then they're stuck in the wrong lane. Because when it turns red to go left and they're still in the lane to go right, they're now blocking the traffic to go right. So they either have to go or face the wrath of all the people sitting behind them and going, "You're in the way," and they won't like it. They then look, let's see. Yeah, I have done that, and it brings me great joy. I mean, 3 rights do make a left. I mean, yeah. But
I remember Dad telling me, Meredith, the
So
picnic
who's suddenly
area's
talking
for
to
the
me?
older kids.
welcome in,
I think
Gio.
I was 17 when I had
Do
my
the same
first
thing.
actual picnic here.
Now, we have been here before, but that was before the weekend? Yeah. Right, do we talk to
Hi, sweet
Claire?
Meredith.
June.
Hi there. Here's the mail.
Thanks.
Right. On your own today, or still enjoying life off the grid? If we ask on your own today, that's kind of as if we're interested in her other half, as opposed to let's talk to the person. I hate it when people start a conversation with me and do nothing to ask about me, but ask about everyone around me. How are the cats? Cats are fine. I mean, my car broke down, but you know, the cats are fine. Random voice jump scare. Yeah? I mean, there's another way of having a random voice play, except it's not technically random. It is a very nice voice. You just have to do your command. Also, anyone who's here who's not familiar with Geo, please do me a favour and give Geo a follow.
Oh, for the sake of Moomins.
When Geo is next live, you can then drop in and see why I think so highly of her. And, hey, it's only a follow. If you turn up and you find that Geo's telling terrible dad jokes and you want to get the hell out of there, you can always unfollow. But if you follow now, then you can see whether you agree with me. I always forget about those. Clearly. But I don't mind reminding you. That way you can learn. Also, thank you, Bad Attitude, for making me jump whilst I was saying something else. Right, we're going to talk to the person rather than talk about the person who's not here.
Still enjoying life off the grid?
Sure am. Although Mickey had a rough night. Said he had hallucinations
I love her
of
accent.
riding fish in the RV.
Fish in the RV? I can't do it. Expecting me to learn something. Oh dear. Yes I am. I mean, if nothing else, it'll make me shut up about it.
Look at that. Shaylin is here. Apparently managing to avoid being kidnapped by a pink flamingo today.
GG on those pink flamingos. That's 2 streams in a row you've avoided them. I'm here, I had the window up, and then went and potted a plant. What kind of plant? And can I get a picture of said plant? I like plants. We have many of them, some of which survive. Mrs. Dragon has a history of, how do I put this, outliving her plants. Monsters. Right. Did he have too much of the funny stuff? We're not going to ask that. Or yikes, I guess bad trips happen. Oh. Both of those seem a little judgy. One that likes a pot. I mean, talking about pot, did he have too much of the funny stuff? Or yikes, I guess bad trips happen. Yikes, I guess bad trips happen is a bit of an assumption as opposed to task.
Did he have too much of the stuff that makes you feel funny?
Well, actually, when I went outside this morning, there was this huge rotting lake trout right below our window. Totally grossed me out. How does something like that end up there?
Ew, disgusting.
I may have a suspicion, or I have no idea how that happened. Do I have a suspicion? Is there someone that doesn't like? Oh, it was on the radio. I have a history of that too. I used to be really good with plants, but they just don't do well in the sunroom, which surprises me. I mean, plants love sun. Apparently not always. So on the road trip around the lake, on the radio, Bert was talking about people coming here and not being welcome. And Bert owns the fishing store.
I may have...
Oh, hold on. Mickey's got to read this.
Oh. But he looks rough.
Wake up, honey.
Leave me alone. I'm still shit-faced.
It's a letter from Damien.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Give me that.
Looks like we won't be here much longer.
Oh, really? Where are you going? Did you grow tired of the lake already?
Did you grow tired of the lake already?
We're going to Canada.
Canada?
We will be picked up this Thursday, early in the morning.
What about the RV?
What about the RV?
Joan? Are you running your mouth again?
I'm sorry, sweet Meredith. Gotta go. Hey, you know what? You should come by Wednesday. Our last night here. We'll build a campfire, have a drink, maybe a puff or two, you know, and talk about the meaning of life, of course. The complete outdoors experience.
Yep. The outdoor experience is smoking and sitting by a campfire. That's the complete experience. There is nothing else. Nothing else to experience when camping. Just those things. I mean, what about pitching a tent? That's part of experiencing the outdoors too. Or not experiencing the outdoors. I suppose technically when one pitches a tent is to keep the outdoors away from you. Sweet Meredith. Yep, I know. It's cute. If I knew someone that spoke like that, I would call them up any day possible. Just listen. Late night paddle in the lake? I mean, yes, although probably best not after they have a couple puffs. Just in case, for safety. Geo don't know June or Okal, yeah, why not? See, personally, I would say I'd be up for joining you, but I might not partake.
Oh, cool. Yeah, why not?
Joan!
Awesome. Gotta run. See you Wednesday after sundown.
We're only here for 2 weeks. Let's see some people. We haven't got many friends around. We'll come around here on a Wednesday. Right, let's get back in the truck. We don't have many deliveries left. We have... Oh, actually, that was our last delivery. So the only thing left to do is collect the movie box from Bert and potentially confront him about leaving a fish outside someone's RV. Hang on, there's a map there that looks just like my map. Can't look at it though. Well, I can look at it. You know what I mean? Oh, we can see the back of the board as well. Trying to see what that is at the bottom right. Oh, well. The logo of some kind. We're on the road again. Well, we're not. We're dirt tracking. Let's check before merging. Hello, I'm out of the way. Ooh. Maybe I should have checked that way first. It's fine. No accidents happened. So it's fine. Wait. You are working for US Postal Service? Have you messed up my postcard from Tab? How dare you? Only if you live in... Wait for it. I can't remember the name of the place. It's Oregon. Oh, I'll think of it later. Placid something? 0. Welcome to Reese's. Also, does that mean you're missing a postcard from Tab? Or it's delayed? Or lost? I need to hear this story. So, for those not in the know, Tab, as in Tab Twice, who I would have a button for, but I haven't got down to T yet. Sorry, I wasn't looking away from the road. Has a redemption for, I believe it's 100,000 channel points to get a postcard. I have redeemed one, but then Tab never got... I didn't get a postcard either. Actually, I'm waiting for months. It's channel point redemption. Yep. I also redeemed one, but I didn't get a card. I just said pop it to one side. I was going to ask her to give it to Brandy. A little bit uncomfortable with people knowing my address. Brandy knows my address, but also Brandy has known me for 15 plus years.
Hi there, Meredith.
Hi there,
Mr.
Mr.
Come to pick up that VCR thing you dropped off earlier.
Nope.
The movie box? Yes. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I did. Took
So
some
we
figuring
left
out
him-
how to hook it up to my old TV set, but I got it to work. Didn't like it
A
much.
war film?
Silly war fantasies.
Oh.
So anyway, Angie over at the Flick Shack hopes this entices you to visit.
Yeah, I thought so. Maybe I'll drop in one day. Well, you gotta get back to work. Hey, here's the package.
Rhesus, does she
See you
have
around.
spares in case they get lost? I'd like to think that Tab would have extras just in case of that. That is unfortunate either way. It's being flag on top. Oh, it's the light. The shadow of the light. Yeah. You are a long way in having a souvenir. I can see the appeal. Especially of a streamer that is your favourite on the platform, which I think Tab is. And if not your favourite, one of. Right, we are heading to the Flick Shack, which is in town. We can drop off the VCR box. I got one a year ago from the first sent out, and it's sitting on my desk ever since. See? I do it. He just got one cat playing using a laser pointer, and the other one booped her nose to the wall to try to get it. The one that was playing, she isn't one who plays often like that. Alatar, who's having more fun, you or the kitties? Because I suspect it's you. I don't think I've ever played with a laser pointer in cats. What I've done is when you have a little bit of string or cord or something like that. Yeah, that's fun to slowly drag across the carpet, and it just bounces occasionally, and they go attack and pounce on it. Although my neighbour's cat particularly enjoys the toy that Mrs. Dragon bought. Ooh. But there was a bird flying. I want to take a picture. Sure. I think it was C for camera. Can't do it now because I'm carrying a VCR that's very heavy, I think.
Hey, here's your movie box back.
Oh, thanks so much, babe. Listen,
Babe?
I owe you an apology.
Apology for what? Well, yeah, you do.
Apology? For
I would
what?
say.
I was Kurt. Just plain Kurt.
Take
And
pictures
here
of the
you
cats.
are delivering movies for me.
I
You
like that
deserve
idea.
better.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I was helping you out, or it's okay. No one can be perked up all the time. Apology accepted. Let's move on. It's okay. No one
It's
can be.
okay. No one can be perked up all the time.
Her name is
So,
Kurt.
any idea
No.
what caused it?
Business is slow.
Her name is
More
Angie.
Than slow. I mean, the Flick Shack is in real trouble.
Uh-oh.
That movie box kind of was my last-ditch marketing effort. Nothing's worked so far.
Oh, poor Angie. That's awful. What will you do if the store goes bust? Or I'm sure it'll be fine. Chin up or ouch. I can imagine that causes quite a bit of stress. I'm going to go with the third one.
Ouch. I can imagine that causes quite a bit of stress.
Understanding.
I've had kind of a stressful job situation myself recently, so I can definitely relate.
Really? How'd you deal with it?
I came here.
Change of scenery, huh?
Yeah.
Anyway, enough whining. Let me make up for my stupid behavior
Oh, yeah?
and reward you for your diligent movie faring, my lady.
Reward me?
Yep. I've got
Ta-da!
ta-da coupons. They're one of the few perks this job has. I get to take myself and a +1 to a free movie of my choice at the new cinema in Astoria. Valid tonight only.
What, you mean like a date? Or see, I want to know if she thinks like a date. Thanks, but wouldn't you rather take someone else? That sounds like we're saying no. I want to go. Part of me wants to say pretty cool perk, but I also want to know, is it a date?
What? You mean like a date?
Oh, you post people and your labels.
But hey, if you want to call it that, sure.
She
so
likes us!
You in or you out?
So now that she's called it a date,
I'd love
definitely
to.
in.
I'm in.
Great. Pick you up at your place at 8. I know where you live. Anyway, gotta get back to it. Bye.
Bye.
She's been flirty since the beginning. Help Angie by delivering the movie box. We got an achievement. Not that you can see it. It's called Movie Carrier. Return to the post office. Oh, by the way, this store is filled with films, of course, from 1986 and the surrounding times. But they're not the same. I mean, we don't have Back to the Future. It is a Stefan Spielhagen film, Back to the Present. There's Jiu-Jitsu Kid? Something like that. I can't see it. It's Blade Jogger. Gremlins. Ghost Blasters. Just appreciate it. It's just one of those works. There is also The Dirty Dozen and Jaws on the side, but Gremlins is a classic movie. You mean Gremlins? There's the Terminator, played by Schwarzwald. The Odd Father. Meh Man 2. He's kind of meh. You've not seen Gremlins? It's Gremlins. I haven't seen Gremlins, no. Not the Rocky Horror Picture Show, but the Stony what? The Stony Thriller photo display. The bee instead of the fly. LGM, which is the Little Green Man. Oh, there we go. It's not the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's the good, the bad, and the duck feet. See, it's got duck feet. Just to the right of the Stony Thriller photo display. Back to present. Yep. I'm assuming a lot of these films came out in 86 or 85. So this game is set in 86. Kind of want to look it up. Can we divide and conquer? Can people look things up? So, Aladar, look up when Back to the Future came out. Ozza, when did E.T. come out? Rocky Horror Picture Show? I need to know what years these films came out. Superman 2. Oh, 1981. Superman 2. Ghostbusters would be 86, I thought. Ghostbusters. See if my knowledge is correct. 84. Okay. Really close. I can't tell what that is instead of Footloose. Footloose? No, what is that one at the bottom left of my screen? Nope. Yeah, I just approve of this place. Just makes me smile. Cut loose. Cut loose. That would make sense. Right, we need to get the vehicle back to the depot. We have a movie date with Angie, and we need to review Steve's contract. And if we want to go on a date, we have to go back to the post office. Welcome in. Wait for it. Wait for it. Bear with. Leaping Spider Lady. I remembered. It just took me a while. Great to see you, as always. Thank you for finding the time to come. And while I'm at it, thank you everyone that turns up to my streams. Even if it's just a turning up and a lurk saying hello, it means a great deal. All of you. You're amazing. Right. Phone ringing. Great. Hello there, Mob Slayer. Welcome in.
Meredith, how was your day at the office?
Oh, it's Dad.
I mean, mail truck.
Oh, hey, Dad.
It did start at the office. I was being interrogated, or it was a normal day, nothing special. So, Dad is on holiday. We are doing his shift. Do we tell him, or do we let him enjoy his holiday? Do you know what? I rather than making a decision myself, we're going to run a poll. Do we tell Dad? Question mark. Yes. No. Those are your options. We're going to have a minute to vote. And we're going to go around the corner. Because I said how awesome you are and how much I appreciate you? Or because I called you Leaping Spider Lady? Right. Everyone who's here and able to, please give a vote as to whether we should tell our dad about the interrogation. So at the start of the day, we were brought into the main office and asked about our superior and whether our superior was receiving letters without postage on them, to which we answered yes. And then we were informed that he was taking bets. You said Daz, not Dad. Close enough. Daz, Dad. It's German, I think. I don't know. Rhesus, if he's still here, could tell us. Is Daz Dad in German? Daz is misspelled. Very good, Aladar. And for that, good old Daz. We like Daz. It's great for cleaning clothes. Oh no, that's Daz with a Z. No, it isn't German. Darn it. Next, you'll be telling me that Ich bin ein Berliner does not mean I come from Berlin. And it means something like I am a donut. No, Daz isn't Dad in German. Oh. Okay, well, the poll is in. Looks like it was decided that we are going to tell Dad.
Actually, it did start at the office. I was being interrogated.
Okay.
Interrogated? What? By whom?
Walter Morgan, a higher-up from the post service.
Had boring questions about company property, or he started asking questions about code of conduct?
He started asking questions about code of conduct and about Frank.
Morgan, that walking corpse. He's always after Frank. What did you say?
Uh-oh. Frank had some suspicious things going on? Or nothing, basically? Well, we didn't say that there was suspicious things going on. We answered the questions.
To be honest, I told him that Frank had some suspicious things going on.
Oh, okay. Don't worry. It's on Frank anyways. But he'll find a way to get out of it. He always does.
Okay.
Listen, Mom's poking me. I guess
I shouldn't be trying to learn
work.
German. I'm trying to learn French.
Bye, Meredith.
Mrs. Dragon has been
Meredith. Was Dad trying
practicing,
to
and I've been trying to catch up.
Hi, Mom. Yep, you tried.
He did try, and he succeeded. It was a weird day.
And he succeeded. It was a weird day.
Well, I'm changing the subject right now. Have you met the new guy at the hotel yet, Matt?
Yeah, I met him the other day.
Is Mum trying to set us up? He's a unique character.
He's a unique character.
Unique? I guess that's one way to put it. He's one of the reasons why I won't miss working at the hotel. Anyway, how's life in good old P.O.?
Not very eventful. After work, I watch TV and read books. It's nice. I met some interesting people. It's nice. I met some
interesting people.
That's good to hear. Interesting people. Do you mean interesting, or just interesting?
I love how we can have the same word mean different things. It's like going out and going out. I think you could say interesting, or I mean just interesting. What do you mean? What do you mean? You could say interesting. We have a couple of dates.
I think you could say interesting.
Oh, honey, that's so nice to hear. It's been a while since you've met someone interesting.
Okay.
That's right.
Mum's
and now
pushing.
I'm changing the subject.
Right. How are you guys doing over there, or do you miss Providence Oaks? Of course they miss home. How are you guys doing over
How are
there?
you guys doing over there?
Oh, Florida is fantastic. I think I might actually want to live here.
What?
The warmth of the sun, it's very easy to get used to.
Oh, I'd
Jack's
take
telling me
Providence
to get
Oaks
back.
over
Looks like
Florida.
the bar's open. Wonder what he's ordering
More
this
me.
time.
I'll get an Alabama Slammer.
Alabama what?
Alabama Slammers! Cheers!
Jumpy Spider Lady says, Florida? No thanks. I mean, it has its appeal.
This is fun. It's been ages since I've been to the movies.
I
Well,
like
they
the
call
idea
it
of
movies, plural.
having a house
But of
here,
course, we can only see
retiring
one
with
movie at a
Mrs.
time.
Dragon, go for a
So,
walk around the
which one
lake
will it
every
be?
day. You pick. You're the expert, or my pick. All right, let's see.
You pick. You're the expert.
That's exactly why I want you to choose. The choice of innocent eyes.
All right.
So
Let's
hot.
see.
I mean,
Trouble in Little China,
Florida's hot, but
Blue
so is
Velvet, or The Great
Texas.
Mouse Detective.
All right, I'm ready to pick, or at least give me some guidance though. Like
All right. I'm ready to pick.
she asked us to pick, we will pick. Big Trouble in Little China, which I've seen. I don't know what Blue Velvet is. I feel like I need to refresh my memory. Okay, I've googled it and I have not seen that. And the other one was The Great Mouse Detective. Oh, cool. I remember that film. I have seen Great Mouse Detective. It took a search on Google to reveal pictures, and they went, oh, okay. He looks familiar. That looks familiar. I have seen it. Don't live in Texas either. It's not hot. Don't want to live in Texas either. Yeah. No, I know. But I do know one or two people that live in Texas. Just a couple. Dennis Hopper is in Blue Velvet. It's an interesting movie. I mean, I've seen Trouble in Little China personally. I'm curious to see Blue Velvet.
Good choice. This is going to be interesting.
Not sure it's a date movie.
I mean, I'm kind of speechless. And that's rare for
Gotta
me.
go time for school. Jumpy,
It
thank you so
certainly
much for
was
being
something.
here. Thank you for the lurk.
I loved it.
Go have fun.
And I never want to see it
And teach those kids.
ever again.
Yeah, that about covers it. It's certainly singular. At one point, I did begin to wonder, do you think Providence Oaks has a seedy underbelly?
Don't think so. Haven't found any ears lying around during my rounds.
Well, give it time.
I'd have to stick around.
So anyway, my parents' house is right down this road, as you well know.
Yeah, let's move.
If we don't answer, we just keep driving down the lake. Okay. Let me catch up with chat. Dennis Hopper. That name rings a bell. Okay, that picture looks very familiar. What do I know? Oh, he was in Super Mario Bros., but that's not what I remembered from. Looking. S and Texas are here. 3 of us. Really? Wait. I see 2 that I know of. What am I missing? Dark Wolf, are you in Texas? Also, you apparently stopped driving. I did! I was in Waterworld. I mean, show us close. Okay. Alright, you can't take anything seriously, can you? Or I wish I loved anything half as much as you love movies.
You can't take anything seriously, can you?
I'm sorry, still stuck in that movie vibe. Next time, we'll do something in your area of expertise.
What, computer software? You mean driving around in a mail truck?
You mean driving around in a mail truck?
Sure. Park it anywhere around the lake and then just enjoy the sunset.
I like the sound of next time, by the way. Or next time is a little presumptuous, by the way. I like the sound of next time.
The sound of next time.
We like her.
By the way.
Pics in Discord, by the way.
What a slip of the tongue.
Ooh.
So, here we are.
That is very green. I'm sorry, but I'm tired. Well, we could have a cup of tea at my place. Okay, this game sees inside my head because that is how I like to end every day. I will get home from playing badminton for 3 hours at high intensity levels, get home and go, yeah, have a cup of tea. That's my unwind.
Well, we could have a cup of tea at my place.
I would like that.
We can kiss? Well, I'm sorry, but this isn't what I had in mind. Anyone who doesn't want to see it, avert your eyes.
I think we know what that creepy Frank Booth character would be thinking right about now.
We did it! So do you want the cup of tea alone or with your date?
Meredith, can I bug you for a second?
Sure, Frank, what's up? Or yes, I want to talk to you as well. Sure, Frank, what's
Sure,
up?
Frank, what's up?
That Walter Morgan guy, what did he want from you?
Gio, you said, well, it's that kind of game then. There are options. So this game has multiple ways you can play it and different outcomes. So, for example, I know at the end, spoiler alert, you can choose whether to stay at the lake or go back to the city. There's two. That's just two different options. You can stay in the house. You can, I think, get the RV. There's a few things. I only know this because of the achievement list. So if you look at Steam, go global achievements. So obviously it's hidden when you look via your library. But if you go via the store, which I will often do when I'm playing a game because I want to know whether it's likely to be something that I can get 100% while going through, in case here is an odd one that you have to go through a game. If it's a longer game, yeah, I want to grab that one. So Workaholic, help Steve out both times, or help Nancy by testing the photo camera, which, by the way, we're going to finish. Stay in Providence Oaks is one. Leave in the RV is another one. Reach the hill with the church. Go back to the big city. So if you go back to the big city, you get an achievement for it. Or if you stay here, you get an achievement for it. So you need to play it multiple times to get all of the achievements. And I'm kind of okay with that. I'm playing my first playthrough. We're just going with what interests me the most, what I'm enjoying. We met someone nice. We don't have someone in our lives. Yeah, let's go on a date. Let's see what happens. And she seemed nice. I like. Right. Scene. I'm getting back to it. I was talking. We weren't playing yet, but thanks. Oh, nothing special. He asked if I was settling in all right, or he was asking all sorts of questions. Also about you, Frank. I mean, nothing special. I mean, he was asking all sorts of questions. I wouldn't. Oh, he was asking a few questions. Alador says, "Woo!" I think that's enough. Ooh, our barbecue grill just came in. Ah, congratulations. You know which, we haven't used our barbecue in the last month. I feel like we need to. Mrs. Dragon, Queen of the Barbie.
He was asking all sorts of questions. Also about you, Frank.
God damn it. Can you believe that jerk?
Are you in trouble, Frank?
Trouble? They're the ones who are in trouble. I gotta get back to it, Meredith. Have a great day. Oh,
Okay.
before I forget, that Robert Harris guy was here this morning, looking for you. He asked if you could drop by. He's working somewhere in the forest today.
Okay, so we didn't lie. We were open and honest. He wasn't that interested in finding out. It's fine. So we have to talk to Robert in the forest. And we have a lot of deliveries to do. Most of them around here. One over here. Robert was in the forest. Is here? I think? The farm? No. Ah, there it is. Right. If we do these ones around town, we'll go out to here, to the most diner, and then we'll teleport over this way. That is the cunning plan. Well, it's the plan. Cunning.
Good
Yeah,
morning,
difficult.
P.O. P.O. positive or that P? Will it be a P or a double P? Walter Morgan has the answer.
Every now and then.
Right, we're going to go down here and deliver to a house. Although I also want to hear what's on the radio.
Well-mannered? I'll take it. Let's
And
see
while
if
we're
the weather
waiting,
will
I shall
behave
sip my
today.
tea.
A bit of sun to start the day, but mostly overcast heading into the evening. Back to the music.
Music is turned off because I haven't got permission to play it. This game was very forward about how their copyright agreement worked. This is Heron Circle, so I'll grab the parcel out the back. Essentially, you can play the music if you have an Epidemic Sounds. Is Epidemic Music subscription? What the hell is that? Right. Pick up. We'll might find out. Also, I need to remember to take some photos. Which would be nice to do of the cats. As Bad Attitude rightly suggested. This is in the wrong direction for me, but...
All right, I'll leave it on the doorstep.
We are going to do these. Get over here. The cats are over here. It's kind of annoying. Suppose we could head to Robert before we do that delivery. Now, Aladar, I have an important question for you, and I'm going to extend that question to everyone, but I mostly want to hear it from you. What is the first thing that you want to put on your barbecue? What is the top of the list? 10 out of 10, that wants to be on the barbecue. I've got to know, because for me... I mean, I've got to say burgers. It's a nice, juicy, delicious burger. Gee, it goes with sausages. I mean, I can understand that. Especially if you have... Hang on. I've forgotten the name for them. Bratley's? Is it Bratley's? Bratties? The German sausage. Bratwursts, I think, is but always called Bratties by Mrs. Dragon's family. Ooh. Ooh. Right, sorry. I need a parcel. Bratwurst, I think so. Adler said, given the type of barbecue grill that it is, that's a large mix. It's a Blackstone, which is a flat top style grill, but burgers is my #1 vote. They're on Main Street, so I'm going to assume it's this one. And we get to see Angie. Back Attitude says smoked pork ribs. Oh. Last time I had some really good ribs. They just
hey,
fell off
you.
the bone.
Hi.
So I'm
Straight
guessing
for a
you
hug.
want to rent a movie, huh? We've got a great selection.
Now that I can't eat anymore. I'm sorry to hear that bad attitude. Gio says, I dislike burgers, sadly, and don't trust chicken cooked on a barbecue. Bratwurst, good old Cumberland sausage. Can't go wrong. I like Cumberland sausages probably the most. Although I did have some really nice... Is it truly irresistible, the range from Sainsbury's? They were really nice. I think they were Cumberland, although they could have been Lincolnshire sausages. But, oh my gosh, it was delicious. Just on a low heat for a good while. Cut into it, so soft, juicy. Oh, I was eating it and just all of my brain was blissed out, going, this is delicious. Hot dogs are okay, and I agree, Gio. Plus, people can really mess up burgers. They can. However, I'm very fortunate. I have a Mrs. Dragon, and Mrs. Dragon is awesome. Ooh. Speaking of which, I just received a message. Mrs. Dragon is heading home and offered me if I'd like anything from McDonald's. To which my answer is, I wouldn't mind a milkshake. Although that does mean that we've got to get lucky and the milkshake machine be working. Last thing you want to do is get sick from burgers or chicken. Oh, absolutely. Food poisoning is something I've experienced once, and it was unpleasant, but it wasn't a terrible experience. I feel like I got very lucky. I've seen people with food poisoning where it was really terrible. My mum had it and was in hospital. It was really rough one time. And I remember my dad once getting food poisoning when we were on holiday. So we went on holiday. I'm getting distracted from the game, but we went on holiday in it was the Caledonian Canals. But on the way up there, we stopped off at the Orkney Island. No, it was at the Orkney Islands, and we had a meal out, and then it was. My dad felt so rough and just had to stay in the B&B for the day, and he was not good. At one point he passed out, and my dad is tough. It takes a lot to knock him, and I've never seen him that rough. Never before that day, and never since has he been that rough. Right. Oh really? Got anything romantic? Actually, that's not what I'm here for. Or
Oh really? Got anything romantic?
I'm flirting the heck
Sure
with Angie.
do. Or, wait, you do mean movies, right? So, what's on your mind, babe?
Well, I like you, but I think we should just be friends. I mean, I'm starting to like you a lot. I'm not sure what to make of us.
I think I'm starting to like you. A lot. And I'd like to ask you to be a little less awesome. It's distracting me.
No can do, Miss Weiss. Being awesome is my thing. Would you ask Rocky to stop boxing?
Touché. So anyway, what's on your mind?
I read that one. Aladar says, I'm hyper aware of food I eat. I won't eat anything past its best by date. My phobia gives me OCD with that. Chance it's expired or gone bad. Nope, refuse to eat it. I'm realistic with food. So it depends on the food. Sometimes it's out of date, but it'll be fine. Other stuff I will go, nope, I'm not having it. And I think it's very dependent on what food it is. I mean, for example, if it's fish, it's not worth the risk. On the other hand, if I have a pot of hoisin and it says consume within 3 weeks of opening, and you go, well, it's been a month since I opened it. It's fine. It won't hurt.
Psst, Zach is a cutie.
Welcome in,
Pass it
Danielle.
on.
So my strictness with Best Buy dates is it depends on what it is, and a lot of things are Best Buy dates. Doesn't mean that you can't use them after that date. It will sometimes mean that it doesn't taste as good. But there's things like pickled onions that will have a use by date. It's pickled onions. They will technically last through a nuclear fallout. It's if I thaw meat and don't use it within 3 days, nope, toss it. Oh, absolutely, I agree with that. That's fine. I just meant that my approach varies on what it is, and you do you. I'm not going to try and convince you to have things out there. You have things what you feel comfortable with. Right, a rare moment of quiet contemplation, or you look a little distracted, taking stock of the store or of your life.
Seems I caught you in a rare moment of quiet contemplation.
Yeah, You ever get the feeling you're not where you need to be?
I know that feeling. I know it all too well. Or you feel that way about Providence Oaks?
Yeah, I know that feeling. I know it all too well.
It's just that this whole Flick Shack adventure, I think it was the right idea at the wrong time.
In the wrong place? Or, wow, is business that bad?
Wow, is business that bad?
I don't want to encourage her to leave the
I was
town.
hoping our movie box project would turn things around.
It almost did. Don't think that it didn't help. That's what I mean with the wrong time. I'm sure video will be huge.
Oh, video will be
but it
absolutely
isn't.
huge.
Not yet. Not here, anyway.
So you're leaving?
Yeah. Yes, I am. Wow. I didn't realize until just now that I'd already made my mind up. But I guess I have.
See, we didn't push her, we didn't encourage her. She
Gosh,
made
it
her
feels
own
so
decision.
liberating
That
to
was the
say.
right way of doing it. You're welcome. Or,
Well, there it is.
How about you? Have you made your mind up yet? About your future, I mean?
me? No, not yet. Or, yeah, I think I have.
Yeah, I think I have.
I think I have.
Whatever it is, hold that thought. I want to give it my full attention when you do decide. And right now, I really have to start organizing the grand closing of the Flick Shack.
Close the video store!
I hear ya. I'll swing by later.
Tiring being so careful and expensive. Food is expensive anyway, and yeah, when you're having to be careful. What's worse is when you have to predict what things will get used. I mean, just in our little situation, Mrs. Dragon works some days in the office, some days at home, and sometimes it ends up changing around because meetings get cancelled, and therefore she goes, oh, I'll be home for that day, or I won't be home that day. So the plan of we'll be home together on Tuesday. So for example, at the moment she's talking about being away Tuesday night so that she can be near where she's got to be first thing on Wednesday, which means Tuesday's meal goes out the window. It'd have to be something else. If we'd bought stuff in for us to eat, then has a knock-on effect because you don't use up that meal. And why I try and minimize how much we have, because I don't mind popping out to the shops and getting more stuff if we need it. And it irks me to waste food. And unfortunately, it's unavoidable when things come up, plans change. There's times where, I've been called away and I have to, go do something of an evening, helping someone out or just working. And then you don't end up eating the meal that you planned and have to grab something else, or Or even just days where you go, I've had a right mare of a day, and you get home and you go, I don't want to cook. I just want to order takeout.
Nope.
Speaking of which.
No answer.
Drop the package? I mean, I don't know why it's called dropping a package. Place the package. Sounds less damaging. Alright, we are going to go down this road, deliver this, down here to do those two. We'll do West Street on our way out. Take some photos over here. See Robert in the forest. Go from there. Drop off. Yes. Good point. Wait, it's a stop sign. I can't possibly run it. Darkswolf will have my head. Driving. Right, this is just... I'll be back in the vehicle.
Ooh,
interesting. What have they got? Tell me. Can't just say interesting and then not tell me why it's interesting. As the man said in Dirty Harry, I gots to know. If you haven't seen Dirty Harry, it's a good film. Go watch it. Not my favourite Clint Eastwood film, but I enjoy it. I think my favourite Clint Eastwood film would either be... I was going to say Gran Torino. Gran Torino, great film. I've cried. But more moving than Gran Torino would have been $1 Million Baby. I don't know if anyone else is familiar with either of those films. I'm curious if anyone has seen it, but they agree with me. Or disagree with me. I don't mind fighting you.
Nope. No answer.
I mean, disagreeing with you. Right, we have one bit of post to pop in over here. $1 Million Baby was Morgan Freeman and Clint Eastwood coaching a young lady at boxing. I can't remember for the life of me the name of her, even though she's a very famous actress. And I can see her face. $1 Million Baby. Hilary Swank, of course. I knew that. So yeah, Clint Eastwood, Hilary Swank, Morgan Freeman. Great film. I like films that make you think or make you cry. They have an impact on you. Wait for it. We got to stop. I don't know why we're stopping, because there's no line. I'm pretty sure stop signs should always have a solid line as to where you're stopping. At least that's the rule here. It might be different in the States. Whoop. The curb. Right, we have one letter to go here. I'm getting better at reading the map. I can tell what house that is without having to look it up. It'd be embarrassing if after saying that I then went to the wrong house.
These look like bills.
Yep. See, as a post person in a community like this, I would imagine you'd get to know everyone pretty well. Especially in an era before emails. Nowadays, a lot of people live pretty much post-free, apart from deliveries. Letters, bills, go by email. No comment on this one, I see. Meredith doesn't care about 105 West 1st Street. Right, map. We are heading over to see Robert, and we're going to take pictures of the cats on the way past, because Bad Catitude had a brilliant idea, and I'm following it. I'm not stopping at the stop sign. Or this one. Now, one of the achievements was get to the church. I have no idea where the church is. If anyone sees a church, be sure to let me know. This isn't the cats. This is the cats. This is what I love to take pictures of. Put away the camera. Excuse me, why are you out of focus? Actually, ginger cat on the... Blurry. Wow. Of course, as soon as we get camera out, it puts a... Oh, the cats, I don't like it. I'm just gonna poke my head out over here. Yeah. I want the tree in the shot. No, I don't. I lied. I'm gonna step over here. So I haven't seen much in the way of wildlife. On our first day, we saw a fox on the road, which I really, really want to take a picture of, but we haven't seen one since we got the camera. Right, we're going to see Robert and keep an eye out for foxes. Or anything else that we want to take photos of. Just needed the tree more off to the side. Alright.
Whoa. This is close to where I had my first kiss.
We have not been down this road before. You had your first kiss here? I'm not judging. I'm just curious. Have you taken a picture of the covered bridge? No, that's a really good idea, which is... exit vehicle. Do I hear him? Can I see him, or am I just going to stumble into a conversation? Oh, he's up there!
Hey, Meredith, I'm up here.
Hey, Robert!
Hi! Hey, Jack. I'm here, but no sound watching since I'm in D&D. Ah, in which case I shall do the thing, the sensible thing in chat. There we go. Zach the Dragon pulls Jaquita in, and maybe a few others for a big group hug. Now, if Jaquita can't hear me, the best thing we can do is give lots of hugs in chat. And also press the shout out button, but I'll do that in a bit. Yeah, if you want to, not forcing everyone to, but awesome person. And lurking in chat helping out. Right, oh, wow, that's really high, or is it cold up there? I don't know if that's... So, you can ask, is it cold up there? And be a real... how do I say this other than a dumb... Or you could say, is it cold up there?
Wow, that's really high.
What? I can't hear you.
He's up a tree and this seems dangerous. Maybe I should come up as well. Maybe you should come down.
Maybe you should come down.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Maybe I should come down first.
Okay. I said maybe you should come down. Well, I am down now. What?
Can you hear me now? Hi, Meredith.
Loud and clear. Over. Hi, Robert. That's better indeed.
Loud and clear. Over.
Thanks for coming out here. This arborist job came up suddenly.
Awesome. I'd love to try that sometime. Or yikes, I'm glad that people would like you for that. Awesome. I'd love to try that. Do we really want to try? Do I really want to play with a chainsaw?
Yikes. I'm glad there's people like you for that.
It's great up there. I used to climb a lot. Still do, actually.
Yes, you do. You think I want to play with a chainsaw?
Anyways, I figured it would also be good for you to see where the apartments are planned.
Oh, here? Really? What a shame. Or...
Ah, okay. So, what now?
Well, I want you to listen to my wild card plan.
The wild card plan he referred to before, but didn't tell. Tell me all about it, or write your wild card plan.
Tell me all about it.
I've scheduled a recording session at a professional sound studio.
To do a tree version of We Are the World? Right, and then?
Get out of here. Are we going to do a tree version of We Are the World?
Yes, I can do Bruce. We are the world. We are the children.
Very good. That needs some work, Robert. Or that sounds great.
That sounds great. I'll be...
Diana Ross? No. So. Diana Ross, amazing woman. Cyndi Lauper, amazing artist. Bette Midler, amazing artist. And I think underrated. I think more people were familiar with Cyndi Lauper and Diana Ross than Bette Midler, although I could be wrong. Bette Midler. Just sing along. Huh. There goes Cyndi Lauper.
Cyndi Lauper. Well, let us realize all that a change can only come.
Oh, yes. But no. Sorry. It'll be a radio message to get the people of Providence Oaks involved.
What? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, probably better that way. Or, oh, such a party pooper.
Ah, you're such a party pooper.
Yep. I also work undercover for the Fun Police. It'll be this afternoon, by the way, at Jack Reynolds' barn. Are you in? I could use an extra set of ears.
A professional sound studio, huh?
I'm sorry, but I already made other plans. Or, okay, I'm in.
I'm in.
Great. Meet me there after work. I gotta get back up in this tree now. See you later.
Bye. Good luck up there.
Bye. Be careful up there.
Thanks. We are the ones to make a brighter day. So let's start giving.
Right. Can I? Okay, he's up that tree, but we can't see him. There he is. Can we do it from here, or is this tree going to be in the what? We have a picture of a lumberjack, and he's okay. He sleeps all night, but he works all day. He cuts down trees. I don't know about the rest of it. He might wear high heels, I don't know. And to be honest, I don't really care. Wherever you want to wear. Right, we are going to teleport to the East Crossroads. I don't need to drive around the lake. And then we're driving up to the diner. Which is our final delivery of the day, I believe. Yeah? No. What? Raven Way. Where is Raven Way? Have I missed something? Big Road. I don't see where this... Ah! Is it? Darn it. We'll do that afterwards. Diner first, and then we'll go down. It's down to Raven Way. I can't believe I forgot something. Ow! It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. It was a slight crash. It's not a big deal. It'll buff out. Probably. Right, Lake Road. I'm rather curious what this is.
That's lighter than I thought.
Lighter than you thought, but quite big. I'm thinking a sign. Chiquita runs over to Zach for a cut. Oh, Chiquita, thank you. Doesn't fit through the doorway. Oh, dear. Well, we'll just have to stand it. Oh, it actually doesn't fit through the doorway. What? I can't get in. Houston. Oh, I made it.
Okay, package for you.
I mean, the fact that we couldn't just pivot, as Ross says, pivot. Might as well give it to you now instead of at home, or I'll just leave this here.
I thought I might as well give it to you now instead of, waiting till you're home.
Oh, thanks. That's super amazing. Thank you.
It's nothing illegal, right? Wait, what? Why would it be something illegal?
What is it?
Oh my god. I'm so excited about this.
A guitar.
I see. This is a guessing game. All right. Is it a
new rocket, a box of bunnies, a bunch of copies of the ET game?
a bunch of copies of the ET game?
Ugh, I hope not.
Okay.
No, they did. They end up in landfill. Spencer's killing me. Open it. I don't know. You have to tell me. I mean, it's illegal. You don't have to tell me. I mean, if it's illegal, why would it be illegal?
The suspense is killing me. Open it.
Okay, you ready? It's actually a Yamaha DX7 synthesizer.
What?
Oh, man, I am super stoked this arrived so soon. I got this amazing deal on it through the classifieds. This old guy was selling it. Apparently, he had never really used it. I mean, what? How? Can you imagine owning something like this and not using it every moment you get? I mean, this synth is used everywhere these days. So I was like,
excited.
Yes, this is mine. Sorry, I can get carried away about this kind of stuff.
I know you're kind of speeding up thing. No kidding? I know you're doing.
I know you're doing that speeding up thing again. To be honest, you lost me around the time you opened the box. But if it works like a computer, sign me up.
Computers, eh? Oh, wait, are you a programmer? Because if you are, you should totally check out the
How have we not had
Insonic
this
Mirage.
conversation? Thank you. Mrs. Dragon just arrived with my milkshake. Interesting flavor. Stop you doing it again, or you should totally try out programming.
Stop, you're doing it again.
Oh man, you're right. Listen, Em, I totally owe you for lugging this around for me. Now, what'll you have? It's on the house.
No, I'm doing my job. Pie. I mean, I'd love some blueberry pie if you have it, or no, I'm good. Happy to help.
Pie. I mean, I'd love some blueberry pie if you have it.
Who wouldn't like some
I
blueberry
just
pie?
sold the last slice. We're
What?
clean out. Anything else?
An IOU or no, I'm good.
Nah, I'm good.
IOU it is. Apparently, I have some baking to get started on now. But good to see you. And thanks again.
No problem.
The
Have
silence
fun
is
with your
from me drinking
synthesizer.
my milkshake.
Yes, thanks.
Hey. Right. I don't know why we delivered it here, but sure. We can deliver it to the wrong place. Right, back in the van. So we can just teleport over here, can't we? We don't have to. Don't have to get in the van. Axe, cheats. Appreciate it. Right, we have one parcel to deliver. All up that long track of a road. Great. Past the cabins. Those roads look very organic. Windy. And turn. Got it. Oh, I really hope I see a deer. I'd like a photo of a deer. I was saying that. I'd like a picture of the cabin as well. We have to fill up the roll anyway. We're on 9. We need 3 more. And then we can return the camera to the store. She needs to practice developing film, and we're helping out. My biggest concern is I'm going to see a fox and not be able to get out of the vehicle and take a photo fast enough. It will run off. I really want my main goal with the camera is to take a picture of a fox or a deer. Ooh. Look at me dodging the postbox. Right, passed out the pack. Is this the one with the funny shit? What on earth is that? Thoughts from people in chat? What on earth are we delivering that's shaped that way? And a chain. How did you see that? How did I not see that? That is a chainsaw wrapped in brown paper. Well done, Duckwolf. Well done, Ozza. I don't think I would have got that. I mean, it's obvious now you've said it.
What on earth did these folks order?
It's a chainsaw. Anyone could tell you that. Silly Meredith can't tell what's in the parcel. I mean, I knew what it was straight away. This isn't spooky at all. Knock on door. That's
No
not
answer.
the door. But sure. It's really just a door. Oh, okay. That makes sense. This is spooky. I feel like this is a need to take pictures of this as evidence for the police. You know, when they find a body's been cut up in the woods. Stand over here. Chainsaw. Just in case, you know. Turn to the post office. Oh yeah, we don't have to drive. Right, recording session with Robert and Jack. That's on our agenda for today. If we fast travel over here, because that's the opposite side of the lake. And get to the post office. No idea why there is traffic in this road again. There's... I can do that too. I don't know why they were tooting their horn.
Okay, folks, it's showtime. Robert, are you ready?
Yes, but before we start, I'm not a pro, so please bear with me.
There. You'll do great, or this better be worth it. Let's go with you'll do great.
You'll do
be
great.
Positive.
Okay, Robert, take it away.
Fellow Providence Okians, I'm Robert Harris, and I oppose the plans for new apartments on Lakeview Drive. If you feel the same, let Town Hall know about it, and give them a call.
Who are you going to call?
Keep Providence Oaks pretty.
Perfect. That's a wrap, folks. Back to work.
Hold on,
That was
Jack.
it?
Meredith, what do you think?
We can go with yeah, I guess that is okay. Or fellow Providence Okians? Really? What? I miss a revolutionary vibe. It needs more passion. I mean, we're trying to help. Let's
The
be
text
honest.
is fine, but I miss a revolutionary vibe. It needs more passion.
Okay, you might be right. Jack, one more recording, please.
Sure, Robert. Here we go in 1, 2, 3, action.
Fellow Providence Okians, I'm Robert Harris, and I oppose the plans for new apartments on Lakeview Drive. If you feel the same, let Town Hall know about it and give them a call. Let's keep Providence Oaks pretty.
That
Better?
sounded the same to me. Sure. Actually, no. Could you also try my other suggestion?
Actually, no. Could you also try Attention Providence Oaks and Lake Lovers, listen up? So, just the first words.
Yeah, Robert, if you could hurry up a bit. Potatoes don't come out of the ground voluntarily. 1, 2, 3, action.
Attention, Providence Oaks. Lake lovers, listen up. Like that?
A star is born. Now, let's do some real work.
No, wait. It's not quite there yet. We can critique more. I feel like pushing him.
No, wait, it's not quite there yet.
Well, I don't give a hoot. Robert, you said this would only take a minute.
You're right, Jack. Sorry, Meredith. This'll have to do.
No problem. This should be good enough. Or, well, okay. It's your precious lake. I'm gonna be...
Okay. It's your precious lake.
All right. It's time to really roll up our sleeves. You ready, Robert?
Sure thing, Jack. Meredith, I'm gonna return the favor and help Jack out today.
If you lovebirds wanted to spend more time together, she can come along too. Plenty of work to do.
Jack, what the...
I better get going. Good luck with those taters, or nothing wrong with a bit of hard work outdoors. Let's go. Sure, but I'll leave the lovebirds squabbling open to you.
Sure, I'll come along, but I'll leave the lovebird squabbling to you two.
Right. Let's go then.
Okay, folks. Hop on my tractor. It's time for the real show.
Okay. Are we actually going to be picking out potatoes? I assume not.
Meredith, it's me.
Oh, hi, Steve. I'm sorry. Didn't get the chance to look at the contracts yet.
Oh, you didn't?
I'll look at them tonight.
You'll go with that.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, short call. Gotta rush. Corporate lawyer appointment. Crossing the T's and dotting the I's. You speak soon.
Oh dear. Right, we can stay home, watch TV, review the contract, stay home and read a book. We're going to review the contract. We said we would. We're doing it. We go by our word.
Here we go again.
September the 10th. Oh, help Steve out both times. We got an achievement.
Good morning, Miss Weiss.
Oh, not again. I like that we have two options here. We can either say good morning, Mr. Morning, or good morning, Mr. Morgan.
Good morning, Mr. Morning.
I need to inform you that your
Okay,
colleague,
he's
Frank Coleman,
serious.
has been suspended.
And why? Okay, sir. Anything else?
Frank? Suspended? Why?
The only thing you need to know right now is that I will be filling his spot for the time being.
Right. All right, but where is Frank now? Or okay, so have a nice day. Okay, so do the envelopes go to you now?
Okay, so do the envelopes go to you now?
Miss Weiss, if that was not a poorly timed attempt at comedy, the best I can do is pretend you never sent this.
Okay, the best I can do right now is pretend Frank will be okay. Well, I'm sorry, I sometimes just blurt out bad jokes.
I'm sorry, Mr. Morgan. Sometimes I just blurt out bad jokes.
I've noticed that. Have a good
Wow.
day, Miss Weiss.
Ouch. Right, we have lots of deliveries to do, apparently. Not too spread out. Oh, actually, saying that. A little bit spread out. Yeah, we'll see how we do. Let's start with the easy ones in town.
Good morning to you. Theo, positive or pet peeve? Today's contribution is from Matt Kearney.
I have a positive. Last
Yep.
night's thunderstorm over the lake, what a spectacle.
I'm glad my barn's still standing, but thanks for calling in, Matt.
I feel like taking a picture of the rain. That's 11. That's 12. Camera rollers out. We can now start delivering, I suppose, and need to pop in the main store. General store, whatever it's called. Which we also have a box for. So let's exit the vehicle. Pass for Main Street. I'm hoping there's just one. I also have a funny feeling it's 500. Oh. Bear with. Ding ding. Talk to Nancy.
Ah, there's the mail. How's the photography coming along?
Okay, I guess I'll just be using the camera for a bit. My photography quest has been completed. Or I haven't taken any pictures yet, to be honest.
My photography quest has been completed. Here's your equipment back.
Okay, then. Let me see if I can manage to develop them. Come back tomorrow for the results.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
That was easy. And we delivered a parcel. There's 2 things done. It also means that if I play this again, I don't have to worry about picking up the camera. Because that's the achievement done. We head down here, turn left. We have a pass. No, 2 part. Hang on. Oh, they're all the way over there. Sure. You won't turn. Right, let's stick to doing these ones around here. So we go around the houses. Literally. See, there's a house. There's a house. Now, these 2 are close together. I'm gonna guess it's this one here. Did I hit something? No. We're good. Bills again? Didn't say. Shouldn't take us too long to do the post today. I'm gonna sail through it and then hopefully we can see what happens tonight in the diary. We got a campfire hangout with Mickey and June. Okay. Wrong house. Easy peasy. Right. So we have one envelope down here. I'm gonna go do this one first and then we'll head up the street. I think it's this one. She hasn't commented on the mail yet today. Whereas yesterday we had loads of things we go, oh, looks like a bill, or oh, interesting. Didn't elaborate on the interesting. Yep. Turn right. Is this the Flick Shack again? Okay. But it's closed.
What's this? The Flick Shack has closed down and will not reopen. Any unreturned tapes can be dropped off before September 22nd. It has been a privilege to serve as Providence Oaks' premier home cinema provider. Thank you for your patronage. All the best. Your Flick Shack proprietor, Angie.
What? Please don't tell me Angie has left. We like Angie. Frankly, I want to see her some more because that was quite fun to spend time with her. And one of the achievements said about a church, and I have no idea where this church is. Where's the church? Ah, it's telling me where the church is. Oh, it's on the map. It's not on the map. At the end of this road here. I want to do that before we leave. Slight detour, but I get an achievement out of it. That's important to me. As many of you know, I quite enjoy doing all the achievements for a game. It's good fun. Right. Straight on at this one, right at the next. Head down here. Yep. I feel like I should have taken a picture of the church, but probably doesn't matter. Also, you'd think if you have a church for the town, it would have a road going to it, and not just dirt track. Oh, it's a cute little house.
Oh, I remember this place.
Higher ground. Reach the hill with the church. That was it. It's now on the map. That wasn't too bad. It. If you open up the map, we have posters over here and posters over here. Could teleport to this, just save some of the driving. Not much, but a little bit. That crazy cat lady we were seeing at 202 Lake Drive. The parcel? We'll see. Oh yeah, Shaylin, I just remembered you said about taking a photo of the bridge, but we didn't see it. It was the bridge near Robert's house, but of course we met him in the woods. Sounds wrong. You know what I mean. One about to. Okay, very good. This one? $105. I feel fairly certain that's Crazy Cat Lady's house. Fairly certain. Now, if the cats are outside, I will be very surprised because it's raining today. However, wrong house. That's the cat house. With the lady whose voice is so annoying. Lake Drive. Let's grab 202 out. See if anyone's in. If not, pop it on the porch. Ding dong.
Nope. No answer.
Okay, drop package. I'm going to leave the truck there. I want to have a look at the cats, who are apparently sitting in the yard in the rain, because cats are weird. One moment. Sorry, I just had to show Mrs. Dragon the Crazy Cat Lady's house. To which she said, that's not crazy. 7 cats is not too many, apparently. I fear that one day we're going to end up with 7 cats. Not sure we have that much space, but fine. Right, let's fast travel to the east crossroads. We got 1 delivery down the road. The farm, which is for Frank. Such a picturesque barn. Oh, he's on the porch. Ow. Let's see if we got a parcel for Reynolds Farm. Reynolds Farm. 1 Reynolds Farm.
That's lighter than I thought.
See if... I mean, for a change, we got someone to deliver to rather than just dropping it off on the porch.
Mail carrier Meredith.
Farmer Jack. Let's go with that.
Farmer Jack.
Good to see at least someone's working today.
As opposed to you? As opposed to Frank? Why would we say Frank to Frank?
As opposed to you?
Yep. Can't harvest taters with all
Jack.
this rain. Luckily, Frank's keeping me busy.
You spoke to him?
Yeah, just talked to him on the phone. He's mad as a wet hen. It's quite entertaining, actually. Thanks for dropping by, mail carrier Meredith. I gotta get back to it.
Isn't it all well past harvesting season? Or good luck with the weather? Hope it all clears up.
Okay, Jack. Good luck with the weather. Hope it'll clear up.
Thank you much.
Yeah, that was relatively straightforward. Frank's clearly not happy about being fired. Well, suspended. Will be fired, I'm pretty sure. So we have... Oh, we can pan on the map so I can see what it says here. State of Oregon, 1986. Of course, the Oregon trailer. I don't know the story of the Oregon Trail. I know there's a game based on it. I don't know why. I was traveling across the country for some reason. No idea why. Right, we're going to the diner. Moe's Diner. It used to be her husband's name above the door. Birds. Wow, quite a lot of birds. Anyway, parcel please. Lake Road. See if we can get through this door. Last time we couldn't get through this door, we had to go around to the other side because apparently a synthesizer doesn't fit through the right door.
Hi, Maureen.
PO people, I need to pause the music for a special message.
No.
Hush, darling. I want to hear this. And so do you.
It's from our own Robert Harris, who wants to keep Providence Oaks pretty. Don't flatter yourself. He's talking about the trees. Take it away, Robert.
Dear people of Providence Oaks, I'm Robert Harris, and I oppose the plans for new apartments on Lakeview Drive. If you feel the same, let Town Hall know about it and give them a call. Let's keep Providence Oaks pretty.
Isn't that something? It could have been more juicy, I guess. But it does say exactly what he wants it to, which is rare for our Robert. Even though he does have his redeeming qualities, doesn't he just? I wonder how he came up with the idea, though.
Robert set it up himself at Jack's. He mentioned he was going to record it at Jack's. I helped out when he was recording
Actually, I helped out a bit when he was recording it at Jack's studio.
Is that right?
Now Maureen, don't... Maureen is out of proportion. It is?
It is.
I see. Robert wasn't kidding when he said he wants to keep pretty things around in Providence Oaks now, was he?
She means us. No, he just asked me to help him keep it pretty. That's not exactly how he put it, and neither should you. You think so?
You think so?
Well, that's what I heard. Anyway, I actually wanted to talk to you about something else. What are you doing this Sunday evening, hon?
Nothing yet, I think. Something tells me I'm about to find out.
Nothing yet, I think.
Well, I've got just the solution for you. Listen here. I'm hosting a very special first-time open mic night this upcoming Sunday. We'll have some drinks, some food, discover the town's hidden talent, or not, if you know what I mean. It'll be a hoot.
Okay. That sounds fun, I suppose. More like a hoot and a half. Count me in. I feel a cold coming on. Cough, cough.
More like a hoot and a half. Count me in.
Good. I already had you down on my list, of course, but it's nice of you to.
Oh, you
RSVP.
assumed.
That's settled then. I will see you this Sunday at 8 p.m. And tell everyone you meet, okay? Let me see you put those postal delivery muscles to good use.
Right, give me one moment. Just looking at an achievement. Hang on a sec. There's a good chance you will. Okay. Why do I have a feeling I don't have a choice here, or let's just say I will do my best?
Why do I have the feeling I don't have a choice here?
There you go. You're catching up. Now I have to go unpack some deliveries out back, but I will see you soon, darling. And don't forget about the open mic.
What?
I couldn't if I wanted to.
Return to the post office. Do we have anything on tonight? Ooh. Campfire hangout with Mickey and June. That's our evening plan. So we're going to go do that after we get back to the post office. I'm not going to drive there. I'm going to teleport to, or fast travel to nearby. We head down here. Like that. Ooh. Ringing phone.
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. It's me.
Oh, hi, Dad. What's up? Or Alcoholics Anonymous. How may I help you?
Thank you for calling Alcoholics Anonymous. How may I help you?
Oh, please, Meredith. It's not that bad. You're just jealous.
Actually, I am. Or, no, I'm fine. Had a few drinks here as well.
No, I'm fine.
Win.
Had a few drinks here as well.
Nice. It's good to hear that you're enjoying yourself.
Why haven't you told her yet? Let me talk to her.
Uh-oh.
Well, excuse me, Mrs.
They've decided
Weiss.
to stay in
Meredith,
Florida.
Sorry to break it up. Your mom wants to talk to you.
Meredith, I'm so excited. Your dad and I found this cottage this weekend.
See, I knew it.
It's so pretty. Not too big, but who wants to be inside anyway?
Me, I like to be inside. Oh, wow, that sounds great. What's the plan? Live there?
Wow, that sounds great.
Let's be positive.
What's the plan? Live there?
Yes. We talked to the owner. We can rent it for the time being, spend the winter here. And if we like it, we can buy it and settle down here for good.
Okay. Well, that's quite a big step. Life-changing and all that. Well, awesome. I'm so happy.
Awesome. I'm so happy for you.
Isn't it something? And it means that our house will be vacant for a while. We won't put it on the market until we've tried out Florida for a few months.
Okay.
So, if you want to extend your stay in Providence Oaks...
Yes.
Are you serious?
I'm pretty serious, yes. But it's a pretty big deal, so just think about it for now.
Can I talk to her for a sec again?
Yeah, here comes your dad again. Bye, dear. I'm going to get us something bubbly.
Hey, Meredith. Just wanted to say that I'll call again at the end of this week. Have a great one.
Okay. Bye, Dad.
That was nice. Oh, guitar music.
Memories.
And terrible singing.
Memories. Of you and me. Memories.
Neither of the two ladies around the
Mickey.
campfire look particularly
that was
impressed.
So deep. Right, Meredith?
Wow, yeah. Awesome. Uh-huh.
Wow, yeah. Awesome.
It's in the darkness when my soul stars align and illuminate the real me.
Oh, baby, I'm so happy for you.
We need to celebrate this moment. I'll be right back, ladies.
Mickey can be difficult sometimes.
Okay.
But nights like these, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else but with him.
That's why you're following him all the way to Canada? Or how do you two meet? How do you two meet?
At a dorm party. He was the cool guy who dropped out of college, and I was about to do the same.
Is she interrogating you again, June?
Oh, Mickey.
Oh, Mickey was going...
Nice to sweet Meredith.
I'm just kidding now. Sorry for being a hard ass the other day, Meredith. It's just that we need to be a bit cautious.
Cautious of what? Or it's okay, Mickey, I've had worse. Delivering...
Cautious? Of what?
The man, of course. Always the fucking man.
The man? What man? Man with the power. So you guys are sticking it to the man, eh? Or
The man? What man?
The man, you know, in general. Anything with authority, in whatever shape or form it appears.
I know what you mean, feeling like a prisoner of society, or sometimes I think a bit of authority is useful. Oh.
I hate to be a square, but sometimes I think a little authority is useful.
Hey, guys. Let's not spoil this evening with heavy stuff.
Maybe I
okay?
should have chosen that.
Ah, you're so right, Junebug. Who cares about the man when I've got you? There's something that'll make you feel lighter. Much lighter.
I mean...
Meredith!
No thanks, I'll pass.
No thanks. I'll pass.
June?
Maybe later, Mickey. Meredith, how about some booze instead?
Sure. What do you have?
Beer, wine, and whiskey.
In a single glass? Beer, wine, whiskey. Beer, wine, a beer.
Gotcha. Be right back.
Cool evening by the lake. Not a... Sorry, I'm interrupting Mickey.
Memories.
How many ways can you sing memories?
Of you.
Oh. Beautiful.
Alrighty, here you go.
Strange man. Oh, this is the life. So, are you guys on the run? Let's not ask that.
This is the life.
It sure is. It will be even better once we're finally in Canada.
I hope you guys will be happy in Canada, or how are you guys going to cross the border?
I'm sure you'll have more peace in Canada. I hope you guys will be happy there.
It's so exciting. Damien will pick us up with his Jeep tomorrow morning.
What?
We'll have a cozy
what
hour
happened to
under
the
the
RV?
blankets when we cross the border. And then we're good. Hey, I just realized we're abandoning the RV. You should totally have it. Mickey, can Meredith have the RV?
That piece of junk? Knock yourself out.
Really, guys? That's awesome. Oh, I don't know. Is it even yours to give away? Wow, judging. No thanks. One oversized vehicle is enough for me. Really, guys? That's awesome.
Really, guys? That's awesome.
No problem. We don't really believe in possessions anyway.
Whatever you decide, we'll leave it at the gas station. That's where we rendezvous with Damien.
Wild.
See, when she says we don't believe in possessions, I feel like just taking something straight from her hand. Like, well, you don't believe in possessions. It's yours. Actually, the first thing I'd want to take is that guitar. Don't need to hear memories in another way. Bitch. Right. Turn to the post office. What we are starting day 4. We're on Thursday. Let's have a look at the map. I have a job to do. I'm not going to deliver the mail. There is an achievement that I'd like to chase. So if I share my screen, there is a metal detector one. This achievement is attainable until the end of the game. Searching for this man, and there's a map of where he can be. I want to look for this man. That's my goal. Now, the first place that he might be, we'll drive to, because it's not too...
Top of the Thursday morning, P.O.
It's... Hang on. Oh, over here, by the diner. That's quite straightforward.
We don't have any callers today, so I'll bring up one of my own pet peeves.
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
The idiotic plans for pedestrianization of Main Street.
Okay, Jack is...
Well, don't
opinionated.
get me started or I won't even have time for the weather. Speaking of, a few clouds early on, but they will be gone soon.
We're going to deliver
Music
to the
time.
general store anyway later, so I'll get my achievement for that. down this road. I need to find a man with a metal detector, and he could be in any of those 4 or 5 places that are very spread out, and a couple of the areas are reasonably large. First off, the diner. So he randomly spawns in a location each day, I presume. I mean, it's really unlikely to be at the first place I look, but checking. Yep. If I check everywhere thoroughly, I'll know with a reasonable amount of certainty that he's not here. The last thing I'd want to do is to go everywhere and then find that I still haven't seen him and have to go back through them. A lot of travelling. Like to think it would be obvious, but it probably isn't. Have a quick look. There's a man in a green jacket amongst green leaves. Not that helpful. And I can't go over the fence. Around. I don't know how well hidden he ends up being. And I think I need to stay in the vehicle more. Walking, it's slow. Pretty confident he's not around here. Alright, next place on the map, the farm, which should be a little bit easier to check because it's basically all seeable from the drive. Leave, yep, this left turn here. Ouch. So the area that's highlighted on the map within view of the path, but I don't think he's likely to spawn on the far side of the field. Doesn't look like it. Watch tower. Okay, feeling certain he's not here. Next stop is the campsite. Oh yeah, campgrounds. Again, keeping an eye out. If anyone sees a man with a metal detector, please let me know. Because there is a significant chance that I will see him. Oh, there he is. I didn't need help. Look at me, I've got it. I mean, he's moonwalking. And I'm really curious about what that sign says. I will be careful. Oh, it's a... What's the name of the bear?
Hi there.
Sorry, pardon?
Hi there.
Oh, hello.
That voice sounds familiar. I was expecting a message detector here. Or any luck finding something?
Any luck finding something?
Yeah, I've found a couple of things. Nail, penny.
Wow, a soda can.
Empty soda can.
Not the things you're looking for, I presume? Or, oh, a penny from what's here.
Not the things you're looking for, I presume?
I'm not sure what I'm looking for, to be honest, but I guess that's part of the fun. Saves me from disappointment as well.
Okay. Oh, but I guess you wouldn't mind digging up a treasure, or that's a nice way of looking at things.
But I guess you wouldn't mind digging up a treasure.
Yeah, although maybe that's just what I'm telling myself when secretly I'm hoping for treasure.
Enough pennies can add up to a nice amount, or even a penny can be worth a treasure.
If you find enough pennies, dimes, and nickels, it can add up to a nice amount.
Oh yes, metal detecting is a surefire way to become a millionaire.
Is
Oops. Did I just reveal the world's best kept secret?
I think I might pick up metal detecting myself.
Great. Our MDC could use some new members.
Metal Detectorist Club?
A metal detectorist club. Nice.
A metal detecting club.
Damn it.
We compare finds, we discuss the hobby. Sometimes our club president gives a talk on things like buttons.
Buttons. Ow, outrageous, or could be good. You gotta wait for the one on Huge Core.
Could be good.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, nice meeting you.
It was nice to meet you too. Good luck.
Okay. We have spoken to the metal detector man, and I got the achievement. Talk to Andy, the detectorist. Easy for me to say. That was the one I was worried about missing. I'm going to have a quick look at my achievement list now. Bear with. So, sharing screen. We have 5 achievements of 10. 3 of which are leaving. Oh, climb the watchtower is one we haven't done yet. Let's go big city, leaving the RV, stay in Providence, and then the shutter and the watchtower. We'll get this when we deliver next to the general store anyway. The watchtower is one that I might want to do. Where is the watchtower? There, right. This one. So if we fast travel, I'll go grab that achievement. I might actually call it there. And I'm thinking of carrying this on next week. See if we can finish the game next Monday. Yeah. My driving is fine. Just going as fast as I can down a country road that I'm not entirely sure how winding it is. Or how tight these turns are. Tight, apparently. See, I thought we'd have the watchtower achievement because we went up it with... I forgot the name, works in the diner. Clearly, I was wrong.
The watchtower. My old stomping ground.
Now, I'm going to quickly read the achievement thing, because I... Visitatable until the end of the game. On the evening of the 6th day, agree to meet Kay on Sunday at 11 AM. After the film sequence, visit the tower again and climb the stairs to get the achievement. Okay. The fact that we have been up for... I feel like I should have got the achievement, but sure, fine, fine. I'm not petty. Ta-da! Tower Watcher. Climb the watchtower. Done. Save game. Quick game. And we're going to go to my pause scene. I'm going to wrap it up there. We're going to have a quick look at whom is online that we can raid off to. And 9.5 is on a... But we did raid yesterday. So many good options. Like everyone that was chilling. You're awesome. Thank you for doing the raid call. Ooh. Natster is streaming a game that I have considered purchasing, so I would like to go raid Nat. Please join me in raiding over. Copy and paste that message. First, of course, paste it to my chat so that you know that you've got it. That's how I always test it. And also, just allows me to see who's still here and joining me in the raid. Head on over. Let's check this out. Detroit Become Human. Oh, it's Becoming Human. Okay. Which I seem to remember the cover art for that game had a Dr. Avery from Grey's Anatomy on it. The dragon is sweeping. Zach, great. Thank you, Ozza. Thank you, Shaylin. Although Shaylin hasn't posted in chat, so it's... I don't know whether Shaylin has copied it. Head on over, be awesome, and I want to check out what this game actually involves, because it's cool. Ah, okay. Late to the party, I see, but it still counts. Thank you very much for your company. Sure. I will be continuing Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order on Thursday, where I'm hoping to get the rest of the map done. I think we're actually closing on completion. And then Saturday is Placid Plastic Ducks. Then next week, I think we're going to continue more late because we are close to finishing the story. Thank you very much. Hope to see you Thursday. Goodbye.